one, take one.
I'm going to buy a matter boo-boo. Julie?
What's the matter, boo-boo?
Nothing, Yogi. Okay, hello and welcome to another episode of Marty's Matchbox Makeovers unboxing channel. This is unboxing number 38, which is incredible. I can't believe all those years ago when I started that I would be so lucky to have all these people contributing to my channel and helping me out. It's just fantastic. Anyway, we've got about 4 or 5 here to undo tonight. So I'll start with package number 1, which has come all the way from Spring in Texas, USA. And the guy's name that sent it to me very kindly is Charles Mill. So thank you, Charles. Oh, by the way, the reason I've moved the mic here is because this makes a bit of noise, this table. And it was picked up last video, so trying to improve on things. Oh, elastic band. First thing that catches my eye. And some bits of foam. And a short letter. With a map. Awesome. It's about Texas. Right, let's have a look here. Take these elastic bands off. Put them in my elastic band collection. Always come in handy, the elastic bands. Alright, we've got 3 in here. Marty, short and sweet as they say. Who, me? Or the letter? Growing up in the 1950s, these Matchbox were well played with. My memory says these were some of the most highly coveted by my mates and I. The Brook Bond T-Van, the Singer Van. If it fits into your schedule, I would love to see you restore the Brook Bond T-Van. I will do that, 100%. I don't recall seeing the Brook Bond van in the many unboxing videos. I'm a faithful viewer on a weekly basis, love it all. Best regards, Charles Miley, that's how it's pronounced. He's put it there, pronounced Miley, from Texas. And it says the Woodlands, so there must be some woodlands in Texas. And there's a map of Texas. And there's a picture, he's drawn a ring and put a dot there, so I guess that's where I should be putting the pin. It's actually just off the coast of the Gulf of Mexico. Doesn't that sound exotic? All right. Charles, let's have a look. We'll save the Brook Bond T-Van till last. Now this is an interesting one. There's a story associated with this little Singer van. This one's a little beauty, look at that. This was one of the first 5 vehicles that I practiced on. I never did a video on it, unfortunately. But now I have a second one, I shall be able to do another one and actually make a video on that one. The reason I didn't make a video is because I was just starting out and hadn't sort of really mastered the art of doing the thing and filming it at the same time. So that's great. Another one here is a carrier water truck. Another one that I've done, another one that I don't think I've made a video on yet. I don't even know if this is featured in any of my material that I've uploaded, but I've definitely done one of those and one of those, but haven't filmed them. And lastly, this is one that I haven't done and that I was planning to do, and I've actually got the stickers already for this one. And it's the Brook Bond T-Van. It's a 1-ton Trojan van and it's the number 47. That's a nice little model also. One of the older ones, look, with the crimped axles and no windscreen. So all of these are the same, crimped axles and no windscreen. Oh, that one hasn't got crimped axles, but it's still very old. So just to recap quickly, this one is the Ford Thames van number 53, the Trojan van 47, and the Carrier Refuse Collector number 38, if I'm not mistaken. So a lovely little set of oldies there. Thank you, Charles, very much. All the way from Texas. Awesome. Okay, I'm now ready. I'm now excited. I'm warming up and I'm now going to open box number 2. So we're really smashing them out today. This one here is from an unknown person. See, unknown, because there is nothing written on it to say where it was sent from. One would say, and it feels like Christmas every time I do this, Oh!
You haven't cut yourself.
No, I thought I did though. It says, look at that. It says fragile, so I better be careful with it. What is wrong with this knife? Can't resist. That was fun. Oh! This looks special. Oh, wow. This looks super special. Oh, and there's money. There's money. Who's it from? It is from George from Ottawa in Canada. Okay, now there's a coin on here. Have a look at that. Never seen one of those before. It's a Canadian dollar, and there's a picture of a duck with either a bridge or a boat in the background. Dear Marty, I hope this package made it to you in one piece. It sure did. I've included a few of my childhood Matchbox models that I've recently come across. I apologise for the fact that they don't require much restoration, but I hope they'll make a nice addition to your collection. The green plastic flask is a Chinese military rifle oil bottle from the Cold War period, not recommended for grog. Okay. The shot glasses, however, should be fine. They are from the Dyfan bunker, Canada's Cold War nuclear bunker for the Prime Minister and his cabinet in case of nuclear war. How the hell did you get hold of those? Hope you enjoy. Thank you for your great videos. George from Ottawa in Canada. Thank you, George. Look at that. And I'm going to show you something quickly here. Not a lot of people know this. I collect coins. See, loads of them. Hundreds. Books and books of them. And I don't have one of these. So it's really exciting. I can add that to my coin collection. Brilliant. Right, here we go. What's this? Bombs away. Woo, from the Dyfan bunker, Canada's Cold War Museum. It's a set of two shot glasses. In French, that's de a liqueur. Let's have a look at these. Oh, I like those. Look at those novelty glasses. That's a big shot, but it's got a tail fin in it. Not to scale, because I've seen them before in real life. But they're still pretty groovy. I like those. There's two of them. Oh, here's the other one. It's the same. So you want me to have a shot there? I can't hear you.
Yes, have a bloody shot.
Not you, them.
Oh.
All right, you voted. I'll have to have one. I don't normally drink this stuff neat though. That's the problem.
You should have one every time you say I'm happy with that.
No, I'll be saying I'm happy with that all the time. Oh no, I just did. All right, cheers. And this is for George from Ottawa. Cheers, George.
No, you're supposed to scull it. It's a shot.
Why'd you slosh it?
No, what are you doing?
Kills the bacteria in the mouth. It's like mouthwash. Awesome, thank you very much. Oh. Now, there's something in there that's really exciting, but this here is intriguing. It's a black box. Ooh, that burns on the way down, doesn't it? Oh yes. Look, that's what he's talking about. The Chinese military rifle oil bottle from the Cold War period, but it looks in mint condition. So is that really from... It is, it's got Chinese writing on it. Right, what have we got here? There's all sorts of stuff. Ta-da! It's the SRN 6 hovercraft that was made in England by Matchbox. I can't quite make out what it says. It's a super fast, but I think these used to float tourists across the Solent from Southampton to the Isle of Wight or something like that. And they're really, really noisy. I seem to remember as a kid seeing one come up on the beach. And yeah, deafening roar. The propeller-driven fan on the back there. And this is in almost mint condition. What is it? It's a Ferrari, I think. So we've got a hovercraft, a Chinese rifle oil bottle. This is a Lamborghini Countach. How could I think it was a... What did I say it was? A Ferrari? Of course not. It's made in 1985. And that is in very, very good condition. Unplayed with, I would say. It was just bought as a display piece. So I won't be doing anything with that. And this one here is a Ford Transit 66. And it looks like from the picture, it's got two crates in the back. And it actually has got some crates in the back, which is quite a nice little addition. So, oh, it's a side loader, look. One side is folded down so the forklift can get in there and lift the goods off. The other side is up for transportation. So this must be modelled on one that's just prior to being unloaded. So that's nice. I love the colour, and you know what? It's in really, really good condition too. There's not a chip on it, which is brilliant. Lovely thing in the box too. Awesome. Thank you very, very much, George. All right, I'll put these back here. Now for the extra special item that's in this box. And I'm really quite amazed at how beautiful it looks. Look at this. It's a what is it? An Army low loader with loading ramps at the rear. Now, there's something here, a key slot. Maybe that was to hold it in the packaging. Or maybe it had something on there and I don't know what it could have been. But it's actually got 3 horns on the top, which I've never seen before, because they normally have 2. And I just love the colour. It's a beautiful green, metallic green colour, and it's got these Army stickers on the side, which look a little bit like they're on safari. So that's like yellow and black stripy tiger stripes on there. But certainly an interesting model. The seats are chrome plated. So in real life, it must have been really flashy. If it's based on a real model, a real car. It's a Matchbox Battle King. And it's the tank transporter. Now I'm going to have to find myself a tank. Who knows, I might have one. I don't recall seeing one, but if I've got one, I'm going to make them up and make it complete again, which is brilliant. Look at that. Lovely model. I don't generally like super fast, but this one, for something, it appeals to me for some reason. It's really nice. So thank you, George. That's an excellent thing. I can't wait to use the shot glasses again. Awesome. And this one here has come from WI. Let me check my list and suck my stomach in first before I stand up. WI.
Wisconsin.
No. Oh, yeah, Wisconsin. Yeah, I knew that. It's Wisconsin. WI is Wisconsin in the US. And this is from Louis Wessel from Depere, D-E-P-E-R-E. Let's have a look. It says on it, old catalogues. I better not chop them up. That would be tragic, wouldn't it? Oh, wow, check these out. There's a lot of them in here. Oh, my God. Look at these. Beautiful Matchbox models. 1969. 1968 USA edition. Ah, this is gorgeous. Look at these. This guy must be a collector, and this is unbelievable. I can't believe he'd send these to me. Matchbox Superfast range. And a yesteryear's catalogue as well. The lookbook. What the heck? Where did he get all these from? Matchbox 1972 catalogue. There's 2 of those. There's Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels Today, 1969 International Collector's Catalogue. Can you believe it? I've never seen it. Shouldn't say that again, but I've never seen anything like this before. This is amazing. Here's a letter here. Let's have a look. Marty, these were used by my sons 50 years ago. We still have the cars. The kids are long gone. Hope you enjoy the pics. Louis Vessel de Pere in Wisconsin. P.S. De Pere is pronounced deep here, is it? This has got a talking football game and a talking baseball game on it as well, which would be really cool. Oh, this is just a general, oh no, Hot Wheels Sizzlers. This is brilliant. I'm going to get myself a cup of cocoa later. I'm going to sit up in bed and me and Julie will look at these together and go through and we'll see which ones we've got.
No.
And lovely writing too. Well, lovely writing. Oh, it's a Christmas themed note paper. When was it? I don't want to know when it was posted. When was it posted? I don't want to know when it was posted, but when was it posted? Oh no, 9th of January. Shit.
Yeah, COVID.
Yeah, COVID. Blame COVID for that. All right, that is awesome. I really, really love those, and I can't wait. I'm going to give you a close-up of those now and show you something from the 1968 catalogue.
Do another shot.
Yeah, do another shot.
No. Right, next up is another number 4, and it's unknown. It's from an unknown person. Thank you. Feels like there's might be a bar of chocolate in there. Oh, there's a card for Martin and Julie, and there's a card for Martin and Julie. And there's a card for Martin and Julie. No, it doesn't say anything on the back of that. This is from, who is it from? Well, they live around Bakewell, Peak District National Park, which is in England. Right, England. Should we open them one each or?
No.
Okay, I'll open them. Oh, well, there's this one here. Oh, it sounds good. It's an anniversary poem. And it's all about food. Like Batman and Robin, like rhubarb and custard. Like bangers and mash, like roast ham and mustard. Like ice cream and beaches in hot summer weather. Like peas in a pod. You two go together. To Marty and Julia.
Who's Julia? Another one.
Hang on a sec. Where's the envelope there? It says... No, that's the wrong one. What did I do with it? You know, feel like I've been drinking or something. No, it says Marty and Julie on there. So obviously, after they did that, they forgot and they wrote Julia. Anyway, it's close enough. Best wishes, Steve Bakewell, it says. Steve, and then in brackets, Bakewell. Well, that's very nice. Anniversary. What anniversary have we got up to?
36.
Is it? 36th anniversary. Thanks, Steve. Now there's another one. Oh, this is the Raspberry collection. Oh, nice. It's a picture, a print of an English scene, and it's all sort of all over the place. There's like a little bubble car, a bus, a mini, all classic things. What's that, a poodle? And Dr. Zhivago is showing at the local cinema. So it's a nice card. Oh, it's got a lot of neat writing in it. Look at that. That's awesome. And this guy, so Steve Hutton. Oh, it's Steve Hutton from Bakewell. I thought Bakewell was his name. But it's Steve Hutton from Bakewell in England. Hi, Marty. Happy anniversary. How would they... How would you... Actually...
We must have said.
This was sent in January.
Our anniversary's February.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say that. It is, isn't it? It's your birthday in January. That's what it is. I remember that. Okay. Hi, Marty. Happy anniversary. Australia's the only country I can't send a Bakewell pudding to. Ah, we get them over. We can buy them here. Cherry Bakewells. I love them. So I had to find an alternative. Sorry, Julie. No chocolate either. That doesn't weigh a ton anyway. I see, Marty, you have my enamel sign in your workroom along with everything else. You're going to have to move to a bigger house. You realise this, don't you? I did. Or get rid of all the furniture. By the way, I like all the programs you do. They're a real tonic. Have we got any gin? And I don't care if I never see any Hot Wheels. They just don't have any charm or character. And so carry on as you are doing. Best wishes, Steve Bakewell, England. So Steve Hutton. That's a really nice card. Look, I'm going to keep that one. I keep all correspondence, by the way. There you go, if you'd like to put that in a safe place. And Bakewell Peak District. Ah, the old original Bakewell pudding shop. That must be where they make cherry Bakewells. Do you think? So what is this indeed? It's more interesting as I go. Oh, you gonna wet yourself. It's fudge. Rum and raisin.
My fave, one of them. Vanilla.
Oh, and pink and white nugget.
Oh.
I haven't had that since I was a kid. Ah, I can't wait to lose a filling in that. That's beautiful. I love that. That's brilliant. Awesome stuff. So, fudge. You want a bit of fudge? You want a bit of... There you go. Chomp in. Oh. So, thanks, Steve. I haven't seen that pink and white nougat or nugget since I was a kid. I know it's really chewy and I can't wait to get me gums around it. And Julie's hoeing into the rum and raisin fudge as we speak. Talking of rum, no. Now we're coming up, we've got a huge package. Much like myself.
Just grab the box.
Hang on. Now, coming up, I'm going to show you my huge package. Stand by. And this is from P. Mainen from Leidschendam in the Netherlands. Did I slur then? In Leidschendam, Netherlands. Well, I better not. I just end up punching a hole in the wall like I did last week. Wow, this is full of metal, big metal, and plastic as well. So a bit of everything in here. It's looking really good. I'm excited. Do I look excited? Because I am. Oh, I'll paraphrase it. Hi Marty, not so long ago I stumbled on a little Matchbox Dodge BP truck on a vintage market in Delft, a town nearby. It was a model I lost when I was very young. I got it from my mother to keep me busy when I was about 4 years old. Unfortunately, I lost it somewhere just a few days later. I was inconsolable when that happened, as it was my favourite toy back then because of the vivid colours and the hook to tow all my other cars. I was happy to find it back after all these years. Most of the Leslie Matchboxes are easy to find and very cheap here. This is in the Netherlands, especially the damaged ones. When buying them dozens at a time like I do, just like you, I'm restoring these old regular wheels models now, so that's brilliant. Sometimes I do customs. I also do dinky and budgie and occasional king size. I've learned a lot from your videos and would like to thank you for your entertaining and education videos and for giving me a new hobby with lots of pleasure in restoring. That's true, it is. It gives me a lot of pleasure. I really enjoy it. It's great. You have something to show for your... At the end of the day, you've got something there that you've created. It's brilliant. What are you doing?
You need another drink. You're halfway there.
No. So I thought I'd send you a few of these to restore or use as spare parts or practice models. Thanks for your inspiration and enjoy these worn and damaged models. I've also put some film containers in to fill up the box. I use them to keep mixed paints fresh and they're easy to clean. That's a great tip. Thank you from Pierre Mainen from Leidschendam in the Netherlands. So thank you, Pierre. Let's have a look. I'm very excited. I'll take these out first and set them aside because they're going to come in pretty handy. I'm into mixing my own paints these days. So I'll just put these over here.
Did you show them? Did you not, like...
Okay, so first up I've got these film containers which are coming really handy because I'm into mixing my own paints at the moment. As you know, there's COVID-19. You may or may not know. There's a COVID-19 crisis in the world. Australia is not excluded. And as a result, the hobby shop has run out of paint. So the colours I want, I can't get off the shelf anymore, so I'm having to make my own. So, right, we've got a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff, as Cilla Black would say. I'll just empty it out quick, and then we shall zoom in on some of the pieces. Well, there you go. I've emptied the box, and there is an absolute ton of stuff here. And this should have been one unboxing on its own. Otherwise, this video is going to go too long, and you're going to be bored, and you're going to switch off halfway through, and we don't want that to happen. Let's have a look. Some of the ones that stand out for me are, well, this garbage truck for one. There's two, well, for two, there's two of them, and they're relatively in good condition. And I don't actually have these, but now I have two, and I think they would make, on face value, they look like they wouldn't take too much to do up. A few stickers, maybe a prefabricated, homemade windscreen, and I could probably give one of those away if I did two of them up, because I reckon they turn out all right. They are king size. What are they? Refuse truck, of course. There's no number underneath there, though, I don't think. Yes, there is. It's a K7 refuse truck. That's what they are. So I like those. I can see real potential in them. Another one I love is this king-size cement mixer, or concrete mixer, which I have never knew existed. And it's a beautiful model, number 13. It's really heavy and looks magnificent. I would like to make that one look brand new again. What have we got over here? A couple of Merryweather fire engines, a couple of yesteryears here I spotted. Here, there's one here and one here. This one's nice. I don't have this one, I don't think. It's a Rolls-Royce 1907. Just missing a rear seat there. Overall in good condition. Not only that, something else that I've never seen before. Well, you see these motorcycle and sidecars. I thought they were the same model. Now, I've seen that one before, but I haven't seen this one. And this is the Harley Davidson. And it's in this unusual bronze colour, which I've actually adore. It looks brilliant. And the detail on the engine there is just amazing. So that's a nice model. There's three of the girder trucks, whatever they are. I forget now. Pipe trucks, girder trucks. All three. Looks like somebody's had a go at painting that one, which is pretty cool. This one, these fire tenders have both got the nozzles on, and I've done one of those up, so they're doable. This one here I like. It's the Packard convertible, number 14. Looks like there's a little man should be in there, probably a steering wheel missing and a windscreen. But I reckon that would make for a lovely little car, don't you? So that's definitely a keeper. Well, they're all keepers. It's just that I've got to dedicate time to do them up, which is great. This is something I've never seen before. It's a container truck with sliding doors, which is very unusual. And what was the other thing I saw? Oh, these two little things. I don't quite know what they are. They're like half models, and I think they might be tippers or something. There's something missing there, so I'm going to look into those and see exactly what those two should look like. So a great selection of vehicles there, and I do love them. I love this king size. I like this little thing here. Got another low loader, a beautiful fire engine. Check that out, with a extendable ladder. By the looks of it. There we go. Check that out. So Kent Fire Brigade, Kent. That's near Hampshire, where I was born. So there's a lot going on here, and I'm sorry I had to cut it short, but we are running out of time, and I think the memory card is filling up. So I'd just like to say thank you again to what's his name?
P.
Yeah, P. What's his name? Did I chuck it? I didn't chuck it, did I?
Have you gone through the majority of them? You don't want to talk about a couple more? Like, what's this big yellow one here in front?
I don't know. I think I've gone through them. Oh, damn it. I can't remember. This is why I say, in the past, I've said it in every video so far.
You never throw away the...
We should write it down, take notes as I go.
You never throw away the letters.
He hasn't. There, all sitting on it.
Oh, good. So, regrettably, I've got to cut this one short. Just have a quick look at this one, because this is rather interesting too. Is this a genuine Matchbox? It is a genuine Matchbox. King size. What is that there? K2. It's a mountain, isn't it? It's a K2. And it says the KW Dart Dump Truck. King size. Well, that's a beautiful model too, and check that out. The back end lifts up to dump the spoil from the land. That's a beautiful model. It's got engine details and those horns again. Those horns are on so many models. I say that every week. Brilliant though. So thank you very, very much, Pia, for taking the time and, wow, sending me all this stuff all the way from the other side of the world in the Netherlands. Leidschendam, Pia Mainen. Yeah, the reason I just skipped through some of the more special items that appeal to me is because a lot of my videos I've seen, and you've seen probably lots of these things before, like this horse truck or the combi van with the missing doors. So that's why I've just concentrated on the really sort of most important things. These here as well, with the horns, horse transporters, and they're a beautiful model, and I've definitely got my eye on doing one of these up in a video up soon, hopefully. So once again, this has been a magnificent unboxing. I've really enjoyed it. Can't wait to check out those catalogues tonight with a cup of cocoa and some fudge, rum and raisin fudge. I'll have another shot before I go to bed as well, help me to sleep. And so thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's brought back some memories for you. I've just got one more thing to do, and that is I've got to put 5 pins on the map. So we'll probably do that now. And okay, that's it. Okay, now it's for my favourite time of the day, where I'm going to put the pins in the map. So I've just got some pins here. I'm going to pick this blue one at random. And this is for Charles Mill from Spring in Texas. And I've already looked it up on Google, and I know exactly where to put it because I marked the map. So I didn't keep you waiting with anticipated breath. And there, there it is with anticipation. There we go. That's the blue one there for Charles Mill. Right, second pin today is a yellow one, and it's for George from Ottawa in Canada. And he sent me that lovely coin for my collection. And remember the Chinese oil bottle. So Ottawa, here we come. There's a yellow pin there. That short one there is yours, George. So thank you very much. Okay, next up we have Louis Wessel from the Pier in Wisconsin, which is it's a green pin, and it's right next to, what did you say? What did we say? This place here called Green Bay. So I'm going to stick it in there near to Green Bay, and hopefully that is where you live. All right, over to the UK map now, and this pin here, it's a orangey yellow one, is for Steve Hutton, who sent the nugget and the fudge from Bakewell, which is right next to Chesterfield in the Midlands here. So there's Chesterfield, so I'm going to stick this here for Bakewell. So that's yours there. Last pin today is a black one, and it's for P. Mainen from Leidschendam in the Netherlands, and that area is so crowded and so small that I've got no option but to just plunge into the map and hope I'm close. It's round about Amsterdamish. So there we go, that's for you, that black one there. And thank you to everybody that's contributed to this video. And this is Marty from Marty's Matchbox Makeovers saying, until next time, goodbye.